Oral-B, the toothbrush more dentists use.
Easy Street. I'd love to live on Easy Street. Nobody works on Easy Street. Just sit around all day. Life is sweet. I'm telling everyone I meet, if I could live on Easy Street, I wouldn't want no job today, so please go away.
Is K-Tel there? I'd like to speak to her, please. A friend.
Guys, oh, Papa don't preach. I'm in trouble. Papa don't preach. I've been losing sleep, but I made up my mind. I'm keeping my baby. I'm gonna keep my. Hey, ciao, Ricardo.
Ciao.
You know, today is my favorite day of the year.
First day of spring.
Not first day of spring cleaning.
Ah, that makes you happy, huh?
Oh, sure. You see, all winter long, the little dust kittens go into hibernation. Today, I suck them up.
Well, I gotta make a phone call, okay?
Sure, don't mind me. Advice. Oh, I've been losing sleep, but I made up my mind. I'm keeping my baby.
I'd like to speak to K-Tel. No, I just didn't call and hang up. This is another friend of hers.
So the lily-livered scaredy cat finally decided to get off his duff and give her a call, huh?
I called the time lady.
And exactly what time did she say it was?
Oh, she said it was around 2-ish.
She's certainly not the stickler she used to be, is she?
Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Oh, Valentino here finally got up the gumption to call that waitress down at the Tic Tac Diner.
Oh, Ricardo, romance is in the air. You know, in the spring, a young man's fancy turns to thoughts of love.
And I'm proud of Ricardo, too. First thing in a long time he's fancied except Maylocks.
Anybody here seen Eleanor? No? Okay. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Well, Quentin's frisky, too. I wonder what he wants Eleanor for.
I don't want to hear it.
What do you want Eleanor for?
Oh, I was just talking to an old friend of mine in New York. Well, he's more than a friend. He was best man at our wedding. Anyway, he's flying into L.A. tonight for an electronics convention.
Oh, is he an electrician?
Oh, no. He runs his own company. Hey, maybe you've heard of it. It's called Execugizmo.
Oh, yeah. They make those useful little gadgets for busy executives. You know, like the hand tanning bed.
What?
It's a thing that sits on a desk and tans your hand while you're on the phone.
Well, anyway, he's a big success now. Gee, I can remember when he was struggling his way through medical school.
Oh, he's a doctor.
No, see, he never practiced. Right after med school, he went straight into law school.
He's a doctor and a lawyer?
Now he's mainly a businessman. Yeah, his work with his company has kept him in New York for the past couple of years. That and the off-Broadway musical that he wrote and produced and directed. Eleanor, guess what?
What?
Lane's coming tonight instead of tomorrow.
Tonight? Oh, Quentin, this is terrible. I had my appointment synchronized.
What appointments?
Well, I wanted to get a facial, maybe a permanent. I need to get my nails done, and I thought, what's the sense of doing all that if you don't get your legs waxed?
Now, how about that? Not 20 minutes ago, I was saying the same thing to Ricardo.
Yes.
Hi, I've got a spring bouquet for Bobby Butler.
There's no one here by that name.
No one named Bobby?
Yes, my name is Bobby, but I'm the butler.
Close enough.
Bobby, was that Lane? Is he here?
No, sir.
Huh? Oh. Who are the flowers for?
Apparently they're for me, sir.
Gee, who would send you flowers?
I'm not exactly sure, sir. It says it's from someone who has the hot, hot pants for me. Excuse me, sir. I think that perhaps I had better lie down, sir.
I could have sworn that porch door was plexiglass.
Hey, Quentin, I think your friend is here. Limo just pulled up.
Really? Sweetheart, he's here.
I'm doing my face!
Give her all the time she needs, Quentin.
You know, I think my friend's going to ask me to manage his financial portfolio.
Really?
Yeah. Well, after I suggested to him, of course.
Rah-rah!
Hey, Lane, Jesus, great to see you.
Good to see you too, Squeegee.
We got you. Bully Stevens.
Oh, hi, I'm Lane Hollister.
Well, hello there, stranger.
You haven't changed a bit. You know, Eleanor, my plane would have been in sooner, but one of the pilots had a heart attack. And then after I gave him cardiac massage, the co-pilot was so shook up I had to land the darn thing.
Boy, have you seen Bobby? Well, hello.
Hello. Why don't you introduce him, Squeegee?
Okay, I'd like you to meet an old friend, confidant, and business advisee, Lane Hollister. This is L.K. McGuire.
Hello.
Hello.
A cardiac massage. How do you do that, Lane?
You're even more gorgeous than Quentin said.
Thank you very much, Quentin.
You know, every time I travel alone, I always think of that song, A Foggy Day in London Town.
Really, I love that song.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a stranger in the city.
Out of town were the people I knew.
I had that feeling of self-pity.
What to do?
What to do? What to do?
This is going great.
Strangers in the night.
I really think that oceanography is the doorway to the future. I mean, I wouldn't have started the expeditions and deep-sea research if I didn't believe that.
Well, God knows I've spent many a sleepless night worrying about this environmental thing.
Bobby, Mr. Hollister's cup is empty.
Would you like some more coffee, sir?
Yes, thank you, Bobby.
My pleasure, sir.
Bobby, you're not English, are you? You're Welsh. Your accent is from the north coast near Tree Harbor Bay. Am I right?
Yes.
The little land behind the hills. Yes, I was stationed there in the Army, and then in the Navy. It's a wonderful country. I miss it. I stayed in a beautiful village called Llanfair Porth Gwyngyth Gongareth Dilrobert.
Oh, Sandy City, Yes. Oh, sir, right next to my village.
Bobby, are you all right?
Yes, madam, yes, it's just so much happening together. First the flowers and now this.
Speaking of the Welsh, they're right next to the English. And their muffins have been a breakfast favorite of busy businessmen all over the world. Where was I?
Well, you were about to talk business with Lane, but I bet he's tired after his long flight and he'd like to get some rest.
Well, actually, I'm anything but tired out. You know, it always takes a few hours to mellow out. I'm kind of in the mood to go out and hit the town, really.
Really? Well, I know this wonderful coffee shop in Hollywood that stays open all night.
Oh, really? I love all-night coffee shops. Come on, let's go.
You two kids go out and paint the town, chit-chat, laugh, have yourselves a ball.
Okay, don't wait up.
I won't.
Bye.
Bye.
LK is shameless. Did you see the way she was hogging him? Well, come on, Quentin, let's go upstairs and talk.
God, what a woman, that woman of mine.
Ricardo, does my heart good to see LK acting like a schoolgirl again. Ever since her husband died, she's been living like a nun.
She sure hadn't been dressing like a nun.
many splendid. Sir.
Your Honor, the child doesn't even look like me. Bobby, what are you doing up?
Well, sir, it's very difficult to embrace restful slumber when a man knows that somewhere out there a heart beats as his.
Yeah, well, I must have missed L.K. when she came in. What time did she get in?
Oh, she's not back yet, sir.
Not back yet?
No.
It's practically the next day.
Yes, sir. Practically the next day of a glorious spring, aptly named, sir, the season of love.
This working parent tip is brought to you by Breath Savers. Break open the Breath Savers.
Take advantage of bath time to help your baby get accustomed to water. You can start teaching breath control at around 6 months by letting her blow bubbles in the water. And set aside time at the end of every bath to let your baby play in the water with her favorite tub toys. But don't try to teach your baby to swim in the tub and never leave the bathroom while your baby is in the tub. I'm Lynn Whitney Thompson.
I have a handsome new neighbor.
Oh, Mother.
A doctor. Oh, my. Here he is.
All right. Think fast. Think Breath Savers with fast-acting mint crystals.
Dinner tomorrow?
Perfect.
Dentists warn, the #1 dental problem isn't cavities. It isn't tartar. It's plaque. Building up on your teeth every day. And no matter how much you brush, you don't get enough plaque off your teeth, especially in hard-to-reach places. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plaques. Rinse with Plaques before brushing, and you'll remove 300% more plaque than brushing alone. Plaques. Original flavor and now new soft mint. Removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone. For information on oral fitness and a money-saving coupon toward your next purchase of Plaques, write to this address. And remember, as any dentist will tell you, the #1 dental problem isn't tartar, it's plaque. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plaques. The incredible pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone. Plaques. Original flavor and now new soft mint. Removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
Summer legs. Warm weather look. Straying wives. Why they cheat. Supporting actresses. Academy Award winner Olympia Dukakis. It's all here on Attitude.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m., 2 Central, here on Lifetime.
And it wasn't a king cobra after all. It was just a trash basket. Farouk and the guys had a hell of a laugh about that. Should we be more quiet? We're making too much noise, aren't we?
Yeah, we could be quieter. Bully, I told you not to wait up.
I'm not waiting up. Just sometimes I have insomnia and I gotta change beds. Where have you kids been?
Oh, we had a great time.
Yeah, we went to the coffee shop, and then we climbed up to the Hollywood sign, and then we went dancing, and then we drove out to the ocean to watch the moon go down.
Oh, there's nothing like a moon set. I think I better get back to the hotel and catch a few winks before the convention. I'll see you later this afternoon.
Yep. And we'll pick up where we left off.
Night.
Good night. What is wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just the possibility that maybe you'd been robbed and beaten to death with a tire iron or a steel skillet.
Oh, Molly, I'm sorry. I was having such a good time, I lost track of the time. Lane is wonderful.
Well?
Well, what?
They're gonna marry him.
You are so funny. It is so much fun having a funny uncle.
More fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Oh, well, I will see you in the morning. Oh, gosh. It already is morning. I'll see you later in the morning. A foggy day in London.
Too damn much singing in this house.
some player.
I bet you've never been beaten by a girl before.
No, I was once.
Yeah?
But I found out later she'd only been a girl for a couple of years.
Well, I've been one for a lot longer than that.
Yeah?
Oh, I think I better go take a shower.
Me too.
No. You stay here and have a drink, and I'll meet you back here later.
Okay, you got a deal.
Okay. Hello, sailor.
Hi, guys. Hey, Lane, listen, since you're all going to be here one more night, I was thinking maybe we ought to get together for dinner or something. You know, talk about old times, new times, projected return on investments.
Well, LK and I were planning to go out to a Japanese restaurant.
Oh, I just love Japanese cuisine. It's a sensual.
Yeah, me too. Japanese sounds great. Of course, the Chinese make a more durable chopstick. And while we're on the subject of portfolios...
I think I better go take my shower.
See you at dinner.
Say, what's for dinner?
Well, LK and I were planning to go out to a Japanese restaurant.
Hey, great. When do we leave?
Actually, if you've never been to a Japanese restaurant, you probably wouldn't like it.
Oh, but I have, just outside of Dayton. Got to know the owners well, Bud and Myra Tanaka. Made the best chicken fried steak this side of the Appalachian.
Yeah? Well, I can hear my shower calling.
Yeah. What happened, Ricardo? You find a four-leaf clover?
Got a date.
You?
Yeah. I'll bring about a night so you all can meet her.
Perfect. We'll be gone.
Where you going?
We're all going out to dinner with Lane, Japanese.
Japanese? That's great. I'll bring Ketel. That'll impress her.
Great, sure. What the hell?
Well, if he's going to bring her, I might as well call Wanda from down at the bowling alley.
Don't you just love the way these people simply invite themselves?
Yeah, well, terrific. I got to go take my shower, okay?
Oh, excuse me, sir. Madam, are there plans for dinner?
You can't come.
Linda and Nancy have fabulous attitudes, and so do their special guests. Phyllis's attitude about fashion.
I wear a funny wig, funny shoes, funny gloves, funny dress.
Joe's attitude about facials. Do you like this done to you, Joe? Deborah doesn't do this, does she? Hot and spicy celebrities join Linda and Nancy for
Attitudes! Oh, I love this show!
weekdays at 11 here on Lifetime.
This man is a dentist, so we can't show you his face in a TV commercial. Good morning, Rob. But because he is a dentist, you might be wondering what kind of toothbrush he's using. Rob, would you mind showing us? Isn't that the new Oral-B Ultra? New head, new bristles, new handle. New Ultra from Oral-B. Oral-B, the toothbrush more dentists use.
A cheese riddle. Hey, Mom, know what you get when you add mozzarella and Swiss to your everyday salad? Compliments to the chef. Yep, cheese does make it taste even better, so don't forget the cheese.
I bet I had a dozen shades of rose blusher and I was still looking for the right one.
Clarion makeup.
So when I saw the Clarion computer, I thought, great, it'll tell me the perfect rose. Turns out my best colors don't have a rose in the bunch. No wonder I was never satisfied.
Clarion, ultra pure makeup, personalized for you.
Look, any makeup can put roses on your cheeks. This one tells you when they don't belong there.
Clarion, looking great and knowing it.
A grown man should not get a terrible headache from putting a toy together. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. Advil gets rid of my headaches, and it's gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
New Shield deodorant soap is fresher than ever. Hey, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, fresh. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, fresh. Feel fresh all day with fresh New Shield. New fresher formula Shield keeps you feeling clean and just showered fresh the whole day through. When the clock strikes 6, 7, 2, Shield will still be going for you. Feel fresh all day with fresh New Shield. A fresh new way to dance through the day.
And this is great. It's always been a dream of mine to sit around eating raw fish with a dress on.
Well, the second serving of sushi should be showing up soon.
Say that 3 times fast.
The second serving of sushi should be showing up soon. The second serving of sushi should be showing up soon. The second serving of sushi should be showing up soon.
Well, Lane, we're in your hands, and I can't think of a better place to be.
The question is, Lane, what kind of financial hands are you in?
Lane, why don't you finish telling us that wonderful story about the Himalayas?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, well, we were at 25,000 feet, and the rocks were getting pretty icy, and I got to admit, I really didn't think we were going to get out of that one alive.
But you did, huh? No, Ricardo, he was killed on the mountainside.
Well, anyway, when we finally came over the last rocks, you know, and we were standing where they say no white man had ever stood before, there was Indian Charlie. Big smile on his face. Frozen solid.
Oh, my! A frozen Indian. You are so brave.
And bravery is certainly what's required in the marketplace today.
You know, I remember once my cousin Gilly left the cat in the freezer over the Labor Day weekend.
Well, that's fascinating, Ricardo. That anecdote almost fits into this conversation.
Lane, is there anything you haven't done?
Well, I can think of a couple things I'd like to try.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just glad I'm being waited on for a change.
Are you a waitress?
Yes.
Well, so am I.
As I was saying, you know.
Where do you work?
The Pico Bowl of Drama, where do you work?
Tic-tac diners, honey.
Anyway, about the Japanese thing.
What are the tips like there?
Well, they're pretty good for the married ones.
You can say that again.
Oh, great. This will get us started. I think also we want another order of sea urchin, some more octopus sashimi, and quail egg, please.
I'm sorry. I don't know the last item.
Well, Nihongo de wa quail egg usura no tame ko wa kore wa totemo oishii desu.
どうもありがとうございました。あなた日本語よく話しますね。もうすごい。寿司通じからくれました。どうもありがとうございます。
Oh, Lane, you know Japanese?
Well, just enough to do a little code breaking for the CIA.
You know, I've always wanted to go to Japan, but I've never had the right tour guide.
All right, well, I'll do it if you walk on my back.
Yeah?
I'd like to walk on his back.
Well, Lane, you did a wonderful job of ordering.
Yeah, this all looks so good, I don't know whether to start with that fluorescent fish egg or that raw suction cup.
You know, okay, I don't have any plans to go to Japan anytime in the near future, but I do have a house up in Aspen. I was wondering if you like to ski.
I love to ski.
Yeah.
Don't even ask what Eleanor likes to do.
How do you feel about going up there with me?
Sounds wonderful.
Huh? Oh, great. I've got a hot tub. I've got the world's greatest fireplace. I got the world's greatest bear rug. I shot it myself. Oh, he was a renegade.
Lane, can I talk to you over here a minute?
Sure, Bully.
Man to man.
Bully, we're eating.
You're eating. I'm looking at it.
This will just take a second. Okay. Yeah, Bully.
I would like to know, sir, what are your intentions as regards to my niece?
Bully?
Well, I thought we'd slalom first.
Don't mouth off to me.
Bully, will you catch hold of yourself, please? Relax.
Now, you may think it's all right to slum around in all-night diners and stuff, but you're not slumming around with my niece.
Bully, will you take it easy? Come on.
Don't push me!
Chi sto diavolo si inveni?
Me sicuramente pure. Fuori sta telefonista.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know this was the makeout room.
My apologies, madam. I'd like you to meet Miss Mary Porter. She's the parlor maid for the Rosenbaums across the street.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you, Mom.
Mary, did you send Bobby those flowers?
Well, Mom, sometimes a dame has to make the first move.
Several weeks ago, I saw Miss Porter in the Rosenbaum's kitchen garden, and she was beating a rug. I admired her form. By that, I mean that I admired the way she was
Thank you, Bobby.
beating.
I think this is just all a little too personal. Why don't you two use the day room?
Oh, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Bye.
Still mad at me?
What do you think?
Look, honey, I know I was a dope to be pushing Lane around like that, but really, I thought he was going to bounce off that wall. Anyway, I was just looking out after you.
Bully, I am not 16 years old. I am older than that.
Well, see, I know some things about being a man that I wouldn't expect you to know. And sometimes when a man doesn't exactly have honorable intentions towards a woman, he'll kind of string her along. I don't know how I know that, but I just do.
I know how you know that. You must have gone out with a lot of girls you didn't intend to marry.
Well, that's true, but never with good girls, and you're a good girl, honey.
Bully, I don't know how to break this to you, but things have changed a little bit. Good girls and good boys can do a lot of things that they couldn't do before. Can you live with that?
Well, as an uncle, that's kind of bad news. But as a boy, that really opens things up.
Can a mind reader psych out a motive for murder?
I'm hoping to get a reading.
Coming up on Cagney and Lacey. Next.
Before you pick up your